boys. It's hammer time.
Kevin!
Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? And I tell you what, straight in there already, Clive with the channel membership. Clive, thank you very, very much. I mean, I wish I could play you the alerts, but because it was just before the stream, I can't play it. But if you are watching currently, hit W for Clive, show your appreciation for Clive supporting the channel as well. So thank you very much, Clive. And make sure to link your Discord to your YouTube, because if you do that, it will automatically give you a role in my YouTube Discord server, I should say. So welcome along. Thank you very, very much. Who have we got then so far? Michael, welcome. Peter, welcome. Anthony, welcome. Kimo is here. Start your engines. Absolutely, Kimo. Afternoon, Peter. Vinay, welcome. Kai with a dub as well. Yes, it is main account time for the opening round. Something that we don't get to do often. I mean, we've consistently been pretty bad recently. So hopefully today can be a little bit better on this account. Hopefully you can pick up some things, do or don't do what I do. Depends what we've got. Undertaker, welcome as well. And we're going to get this on the road very quickly. So, what do we got? The Haas Team Series event. We have got Monaco, Austria, Singapore, Baku, Abu Dhabi, Zandvoort, Barcelona, and Belgium, all to run through in this video. So hopefully we can score some big points. Morning and good luck. Appreciate it. You'll have to tell me your name because I can't. Is it Greek? I think it potentially is. But welcome along. This is how our group looks so far. We've got a 3-6-4, 3-6-3s at the top of the pile. We've got some players who have scored very well as well in previous rounds. As you can see, pretty competitive. Catch Me Be leading the way at the moment with a 187 qualifying performance. It's Onion Canada. Nice one, mate. Welcome along. Nice to see you. So let's get this show on the road. Yeah, well, Peter, hopefully we can do a little bit better than him. We are got defending and cornering to come as track number 1. We have got our defending drivers on the go and some decent tyre management around for these as well. I was tempted to go for Alex Albon because of his qualifying, but I don't think it's going to make too much difference. 2-5, welcome. Damien, welcome as well. But I'm going to stick to defending. I'm going to stick to cornering. That is the car setup we're running. And we're going to hope that we can score pretty well. Defending and cornering, so we're going to be taking the Prince boost. And we're going to be seeing if we can dominate. Or at least score some decent point. Nishan, welcome. Working as well. So multitasking is the key for Nishan. So we're good to go. Defending, cornering. Let's get this show under road. Straight into it. Race number 1. Monaco. How many points can we score? I want to run 4 softs. I want to run 4 mediums. And can I see it in here? Yeah, this is what we're running. 4 soft, 4 medium. Now, Nazar and Frost, we don't need it because we've got the tyre management. So we are just simply going to be converting to Prince Boost with the same sort of tyres. What sort of matchup do we get, though? Hopefully it's good. And fingers crossed that we can pull it out the bag. And at the start, it's not too bad. 1, 2, 5, 5 is what we are going and hunting down straight away. Let's see what we got in hand. We're on the strong stuff. We're on the coffee. We're ready to go. See what we got. Should be at the back, P22, P24. And then we want Prince Boost. Defending, race start and cornering. Can we get off to a good start? I wish I qualified a couple of places higher. It's never the case though, but we need a good start. Appreciate it, David. Welcome as well. And it's okay at the moment. P15, P18. It's going to get a little bit better for Russell all the time. And he's going to try and slice his way through the middle. Now, the Nouvelle Chicane, one of the best places to overtake, as Russell gets around 3 cars through that section. And he is up into P10. Perez. Can we hunt down any further? Not for Perez, though. So we'll leave on the softs as Perez Russell gets into P8. And we're just going to leave on medium push now. Perez not started well at all. But hopefully with the soft tyres, he can gradually get through. We'll target that chicane every single time. Can we sneak anything more as well? Perez going backwards. See if we can get past and get past. We're going to have to keep trying. Russell's into P7. Out of power unit. P14 for Perez now. So we probably will actually go 4 softs. It's pretty tricky out front at the moment. Going to conserve with Russell. Get some of that power unit back. And you can see he's actually doing okay for where he is. Up the hill, conserve. Move back to medium. Closing in on the cars around us again as well. Just want to keep Perez behind. And then through the tunnel. Let's see if we can make a jump on Hamilton. Yes, we can. What about Perez? P12. Coming through slowly, but very slowly. Got a breakdown in there as well. As it is Piastri who's broken down. So not scoring big at the moment. It's pretty tough out here. Right behind Albon. Monaco is always one of them that we kind of need a safety car for us to score well from so far back. And now we're just going to look after power unit all the way. Mediums we could run, but we should be pretty quick on these softs anyway. As we've got Russell coming in now. Need a good stop. And Perez too. Definitely need that qualifying to be helped a lot more though. We start so far back. Always difficult from there. Russell is out in P9. Again, just going to conserve straight away here. Whilst we've got the pace. We've got Albon ahead of us. Perez having a bit of a torrid time at the moment. We've got our friend Kevin ahead of him.
Kevin!
Go away, Kevin. To P14. Remember, we're not expected to score anything like 47s, 46s. That's not what I expect. I'm only on 1250 team score or whatever it is. But we are in P11, P10, P9. All good. Try and get past Verstappen now. Out the tunnel. We can get P4. Try and close in on the hairpin, chicane even, sorry. So, P4, there's a Ferrari in, but we're not going to catch him. Perez is just in front. Russell's into P3. And we could get P2 here, actually, with George. Using a bit of tyre, but we're okay. Could still get P2. Russell didn't get through at the chicane, though. Perez getting into P8. Yeah, Perez race start hurting very much so. We're still behind Leclerc. We've closed. We're into P6. Not actually as bad as we thought it would be here. Still potential movement. We've got to gain some power unit back, though. Got to watch the tyres a little bit. We're going to go for the Nouvelle chicane again. But we've actually managed to swing this around a little bit. And now we're going to try a couple more times. Into P2 we go. We're going to just keep pushing, see what happens here. Perez P5. Any more room? Is he going to be able to keep P2 with no tyres? He might be able to. Perez is into P4. Russell just keeps hold of P2. Perez keeps hold of P4. Mustafa, welcome. That's actually 44 points. We'll take. Perez needed some of this, Kimo, didn't he? He needed some. But he got there in the end. I think last week would have been fuming about halfway through that race going, oh my God, this is rubbish. But that's okay. 44 points. It's only a 3-point drop. And we're only in the 1-2-8-4s as well. So that's good for me. Looking at the rival, 2 Norris, 2 Verstappen. And yeah, pretty speed and cornering set up for there. So good job. I'll take that. 44 points is good. Is good indeed. That's what we needed. We needed a good start. Race 2 is defending and speed. So it is off to Austria for this one. Defending and speed. 69, Peter, was the tyre management lowest of that driver then. So I need defending still, which Perez is still good for defending. That's the key. And then I probably want to look at Russell again. Probably want to look at the same drivers defending. Could try Alex Albon, but let's keep it as it is. So we're probably going to run the same drivers. We're going to use our speed setup. We're going to use Perez on a 5 medium, 5 medium. We're going to use Russell on a 4 soft, 4 soft, 2 soft. And just make sure we've got defending speed. Yes, we have. And the boost that we need was Rainbow Tulip Firework Gladiator. This is where it gets a little bit more interesting because we haven't really got a defending and speed race start boost. Rainbow, but not from the back, David, though. That's my concern. So I might use a bit of firework or something. Got decent enough defending anyway. So we'll see. We will see if this works. Wow, good stuff, Mustafa. Good stuff. That's what we like to see. Good points. Aidan, yes. That is the way we are intrigued that it goes. If you've got massive negative stats, but that defending is higher, defending should be better, and the should be faster. But Michael Bobby, welcome. We're all good, Bobby. Michael Bobby even. How are you? 1381. Well, fingers crossed, Mustafa, then. Hopefully, you've got a Sunday full of racing to do. Make sure you do all hit that like button as well. So I think Perez, I'm going to stick to a 5 medium, 5 medium. Look at that, 14th and 16th. That is where we're losing out a little bit. Defending and speed, I am going to go firework because I need the race start as well a little bit. And then I'm going to go soft on Russell. Let's just go for it. Let's see. Uh, 2-5, we'll have plenty of room. We can always make room as well, don't worry. So, let's see what we've got here. I mean, we haven't got the best start in the world again. Struggling off the start. Very much struggling off the start. Jesus. We have not got anywhere. I mean, maybe we don't need a race start boost tomorrow because that was awful start. We are now getting through P14, as you can see. And P16? Yes, P16. So we're going to leave them on medium boost now. Now the aim is 4 softs with Russell. And the aim is 5 medium, 5 medium. Potentially with Perez. Fabian, welcome. Can Russell squeak anything? Perez is bang there. That's good for Perez. And we're just in a bit of chaos of traffic. We need to go up the inside of Alonso and Gasly here. And we do. And we're all good for Perez. Perez can't push too much though. And you might not need to. He's coming through the field. Always about testing strategies here. Let's see if we can get past Lewis. And we can. Into P9. Perez sitting with us at the moment on these mediums. Russell's now into P8. So this looks like speed is helping. Definitely would have preferred Rainbow or Tulip maybe. But that's one to see if we need it or not. Perez trying to get past Gasly. Can probably push him a little bit here. Like so. Wow, nice Fabian. You got the look compared to what we got then. Seriously. We're going to take one car there. That medium tyre is going to come in on this lap. So Russell pits. Few cars coming in as well. We've got Verstappen ahead of us. And we're going for the 5-5. We're going to test to see if this works. Perez is already out ahead of us. Could probably go to hards, but I feel like it's going to be too slow. As Russell in a bit of traffic now as well, but does get two cars quickly. Oh, come on. You can get through Hamilton. Thank you. So, Russell, P9, P7. We're getting there. First time we've really raced Austria properly. Norris coming out of the pits. We're ahead of him. Going to just gain some power unit back. And we're going to try and get past Piastri. And we are. So, good stuff there. Oh, Russell all over the back of Max Verstappen. We haven't heard that for a while. And we are making some small grounds. P4 Russell. He's doing well. Perez has got good power unit, but it's whether or not he can use it anyway. This 5 medium might not be as quick. But we're going to get into P8. We're going to do one more lap with Russell, and then we're going to pit, and we should have 2 good laps of pace. Perez is running through in P8. No real pit stops at the moment. So again, we're just going to conserve down. Perez is catching cars ahead, which is good. And looking after tyres. See if we can get past Lando. Round the outside. Yes, we can. Overtaking on the straights. Unheard of in F1 Clash. We're just going to try and eke away. Russell is in. We are under pressure. And we're back out. So, 6 and 8. Unless anybody decides to pit. Will anybody pit ahead of us? There's a few pit stops ahead of us. As Russell trying to motor through. That'll be a pit stop for the rival as well here. Or will they go ahead? They go on. Didn't expect that to happen. And we're through into P3. See if we can get P4. Can we get P4? We're pushing a little bit too hard with Perez, but he cannot get by. Now he gets by, but has he got enough tyre to make it to the finish? He does. Well, hey, we're consistent. We are consistent. Another solid 44. 43. 43, not 44. 5 medium well actually worked really well there, Peter, didn't it? 79 tyre management on Perez. If you've got Perez, you can obviously pushing a little bit more. But overall, looking at the cars ahead though, 4-6. And actually a 5 medium finished level with the soft 2 stop. So I think I got a very bad start as well. So at the end of the day, I probably could have done a lot better if I made a few more positions on them opening laps. But I'm happy with that. I've never raced Austrian GP, of course. 74 tyre management, sorry, for Perez. So if you've got 78, he's going to be better Vinay, appreciate it. Thank you. Ray Senju, welcome. Srirachi, watched here from Brazil. Don't understand the language, but I'm watching. Big up Brazil. Wow, James. Wow. Don't blame you. Yeah, Perez and Albon. Peter, you probably won a little bit of qualifying at Monaco and Austria. 87 points. 44-43. I mean, I think we got done by the bad start there. I generally think. But, Peter, the problem is I can take 79Q, but I don't think it'll make me any better. Good luck for your round, Fabian. Race start and cornering now. So, just the race start side that we need. So, Perez, we've got to get rid of for race start. It is the main account. EDM game FIFA. Race start, I could probably put Hamilton in. I got Hamilton from last week's P100 GP rewards, believe it or not. So we could run him. See if he is the best race start driver that we've got. I mean, he's only just short of Albon. Prince Near, welcome. Yeah, David, I think if we are going to get bad starts, like we did, and we can't go through, then definitely I think Rainbow is an option. Toki, welcome. Yeah, the problem is, how much stat do we lose to be able to push forward? So I'm not going to take... I think Albon's still going to be at the back. So I'm going to just take Hamilton, I think. Fifth qualify. I don't know where... I mean, let's try Albon, shall we? Just to see if he qualifies any higher. It's going to be a good guessing game here. We need not to do this. We need our cornering setup. So that's our cornering setup. Let's try Albon. Let's see if he gets higher, because that might change tomorrow's racing. 79. And George Russell. We've got our car set up. So important to get the right car set up. And let's go. So we'll try it. We'll see. I wanted to take... I probably should have took Hamilton over Russell, but it's okay. Yeah, Peter, my account's quite a bit behind yours at the moment, so definitely struggling a little bit more. But let's just see where Albon qualifies. Singapore, I'm probably still going to run the softs. I do like running the softs. Gives me so much more speed. And then we've got 2 medium, 2 medium, 2 mediums as well. It's a Spanish matchup. Enrique. Soft first in. Yeah, that's what I like to do. Let's see what we've got, though. Singapore. Let's see where Albon qualifies. If Albon qualifies on the back row, it's pointless as taking us. If he starts like 18th, 19th, he starts last. How? Jesus. Race start cornering. I'm going to have to go Cuppa. I need the overtaking here. That is hard. Jose, welcome. Or Josette, even. Sorry. Yeah, 2 medium, 2 medium, 2 medium is good. We're going to try our best, though. Albon and Russell. We're going to try and just push for a quarter of a lap around the car park of Singapore. And we're away pretty well. I'm going to cut down already. And we're going to leave these to cruise. P8 and P19. Because we are on softs, we should still make ground. And we've got that race start for the whole lap 1 bonus as well. Yeah, Prince Nia, I can barely do 2 laps. That's why you will not see me pushing now. But race start is very good, obviously, on these laps. So we can conserve. We've got Russell coming through the field as well. Russell's got decent enough tyre management. And as you can see, we're going to be very, very close on tyres. But look at the speed advantage that we've got. Now, we've got to just conserve a little bit. We might run out of tyres at the end. But only just, maybe a corner. And you can see Albon is absolutely flying along. Up to P5. Russell struggling. There always seems to be one driver that's struggling. And today, it's going to be George Russell. We can just never get both cars. Yeah, Russell's got good race start. That's what we need for this track. And it's just a shame that he is struggling so much. But you know me, Peter. I always have one driver that seems to do no good. Always the way. But I can't pick anyone else because, I mean, I could pick Hamilton. But Albon hasn't even got as good race start. And look where he is. As now we are in for the mediums. Maybe Russell can bring it back, though. As Albon is out. We've got good power unit, though. This is the advantage. We've got good power unit to now attack. Yeah, we're just not getting through, really. That's our problem at the moment. We're not really overtaking. I mean, we've got a decent drivers here. But Russell just can't seem to really get through the field. Albon started behind Russell, and he just got lucky with the first lap. Russell is motoring through, but stuck in 40. Yeah, Mustafa, it's a very quick pit stop at Singapore, so usually we're pretty good. Yeah, same for me, Toki. Always the same. EDM is good, but it's slow. You'll never see me do that in Champions because it's just far too slow for me anyway. So P3 Albon. Russell now coming through as well. We're going to just save some power unit. Because we want to attack a little bit more later on. Albon, we can actually push a little bit more. Yeah, that's why you just got to make the gap. That's why you didn't see me pushing Russell as much, Mustafa, because I wanted to make sure I had the gap. Andrew, welcome. Sorry, mate, missed that earlier on. So Albon in P2. Russell is coming through in P6. Yeah, George Pinto, probably that is the case. But Russell's finally getting going. Someone's woke him up. Maybe someone threatened his seat. And he's back in. Always looks weird with the Williams running so high this season. And now you can see that beautiful move by Russell. And suddenly it looks a little bit healthier for him in P7. Fabian, I wouldn't mind Dortmund winning, but I can see Real Madrid coming through in the end. Yeah, it's always good pit stop. Singapore, you only need 3 or 4 seconds and you're going to get ahead. It's fine. That's why 2 stops very good round here, because you can just do a quick pit stop. Leclerc is on the hards. We should be able to get past him shortly. Cold could run 2 stops now, yeah. Should be able to get through into P1, and we do. Can Russell get into P4? We're so close, but so far at the same time, really, when you think about it. We've been around these points all the time so far. Too soft, yeah. Too soft is very close. If I didn't push at all, too soft would be... I could use too soft for the middle stint to get the power unit back, in fairness. So I don't think I'm going to catch P3. He is only just ahead of us. He is on hards, though. Don't think I'm just going to claim it. Again, Russell just struggling from the back of the field. That's what's really cost us here. Albon going to come home in a lovely... I mean, maybe we could snatch this Albon on the last corner to take P2 or P3 even. Yes, we can. Russell was P16 after lap 2. And somehow we managed to get him up to P3. That is what we take all day long. EDM, don't get me wrong. I like Williams. It's just weird to see Williams in F1 clash with Albon being so high. Yeah, that was solid points, I think, in the end. 46. Let's see who we had. Level 5 Russell. Yeah, Russell's overtaking probably a little bit of a problem. And level 4 Albon. And a very strong car. You can see why we need to get Nemesis up a level. We need to make upgrades in pretty much all levels to get to that. Free stop is rapid, James says. Oof, Kamegi, welcome. Kamegi, I think we're doing okay at the moment. We are on 133 points after 3. We have been probably races have all had one driver have a really bad race start, and then we've been on the recovery. But we're scoring okay. We have got overtaking and speed from Baku next, so we need an overtaking driver, and guess what? We will not be using George Russell. I don't have Max, so Perez is quite good at overtaking somehow, 79. Piastri has got 69.
Got a new subscriber.
As Doekoza hits the sub, appreciate it. It might be Stroll, but his tyre management isn't great though as well. I could do. There is a how to get more coins video out there, mate, to go and take a look at if you wish. Maybe I might take Piastri. Hamilton. It's his only problem. I kind of want tyre management though here. It's going to be tough. I mean, I could go Albon again. It's only 11 overtaking. Managing coins, not getting coins. Yeah, I could do. The main thing for you want to do is don't upgrade. You can see all these. Don't need them. Don't upgrade them. Simple as that. It's all about focusing on the high epics when you get to them. But I can take a look at that. I mean, Gasly is pretty good, actually. He's got better tyres. Checo I've already got in. It's tyre management that I want to watch out for here. You need 65 tyre management to do 3 soft, 4 medium. Kamega, guess what? 64 for Gasly. Stroll Eternal Flame could work. I just don't like not taking race start, though. That's my problem. I might take these. I might just take these and see what happens. 64. I might do 3 medium, 4 medium. Baku's a tough one, isn't it? Absolutely. Okay, let's just go with these two, see what happens for Baku. Now, I did have these strategies on, but definitely want to be looking at speed, and I want to be looking at speed and overtaking boost, but I kind of want to run softs. That's why they're not on here, because it's a bit of a stretch. 3 soft, 4 medium, 3 soft is going to be tough for Gasly. I could use a dragon boost. Perez is going to be fine on tyres. Eagle, Street Shark. Yeah, Eagle. The problem is, do I need race start, though? I feel like I always need race start. I'm scared to not run race start. Dead fast. No dragon. I can't remember what dragon was, to be honest. Tyres, speed, and something else. P20 for Perez. Perez definitely going on to the softs. Gasly, I'm going to go mediums because then I can judge it. I think I'm going to go like that. Perez is going to go on to, what do I need? Overtaking and speed. Firework. Gasly. Say clips. We could try clips. Could try Eternal Flame though. Let's go with Eternal Flame on Gasly. See if we need the race start or not. This is going to be very interesting. Jartman, welcome as well. So this is a case of a good test. Do we need race start or do we not? Gasly actually gets an okay start. And Gasly, without the race start boost on Eternal Flame, is up to P10. Perez is at the back. What has gone on here? Gasly is absolutely broken. Oh my Jesus. Perez is at the back of the field on his soft tyres. Can't get through. And Pierre Gasly is up in P5 already. That was incredible. So maybe a little bit of luck. Albon, very decent driver this year, Andrew. Absolutely. Absolutely, mate. Come on then, Perez. Let's get you past. Let's get you moving forward, shall we? Gasly's a man on a mission. Yeah, you know what will happen tomorrow, James. You know it. We're pushing a little bit harder than we want here. but feel like it's worth it. It's P12. Just on the limit for Gasly. Look at Perez conserving down the straight, gaining on these. I guarantee you, tomorrow it's going to be a different case. Don't worry. Oh, as Perez gets past 2 cars there. Into P9. Perez finally finding some speed. Gasly's going to be looking pretty good on the return here as well. I can't believe the race start he got. Jose, welcome. Yeah, Perez got stuck behind some... I don't know what he got stuck behind, but it was a lot of slow cars. Soft tyres for Gasly, who takes the lead. Gasly, without the race start boost. Yeah, Prince Near, final round, always tough. That's what it's there. That's what it's designed to be. And now we've got to get Perez through. Can we get Perez up the field? Make sure you all do hit that like button as well. And hit the subscribe button. As we bring us luck. That's what we want. Bring us some luck. P12, P11. Come on, P10, P9, P8 here. Oh, it's like he's listening to me. Let's go, Checo.
Oh, Checo is a legend.
Absolute animal.
Checo is on a mission. P6. P5. Oh, come on, Gasly. Now's not the time to start going backwards. Get through. Oh my God, Gasly's going backwards. He's just been overtaken by Verstappen on the mediums. Right, maybe Gasly's broken and he's really good on medium tyres. Down the straight we go. P2. P4. Yeah, clips for Perez, potentially. I'm quite surprised he got a bad start with firework, but then again, he's only still got, like, what, 75 race start, so that's probably why. There's Leclerc, who is on the hards, and we are in to the lead. Perez into P4 at the moment. Should have enough tyres here. Can we get past Verstappen? Yes, we can. It's going to be up to the line here. As here, look at the speed we've got over Leclerc. He might as well be a chocolate eclair, because we are eating him up. Into P2. Yeah, Jose, that's sometimes the way to go, though. Focus on them upgrades. That is the way to do. You stop losing, you gain coins, you upgrade. It's a win-win. And Kamegi says GG. Hopefully Perez doesn't run out of tyres, Kamegi. He's close. But that is an unbelievable result at Baku. That never happens. And we manage it perfectly. We are not going to get that luck tomorrow. That is certain. That is an unexpected surprise. Mustafa, appreciate it. Look at that. Everyone with the credit. Come on. 47 points. I mean, maybe Eternal Flame is a broken boost. Cheers on you, Canada. 47. That's what we like. Cheers, David, as well. 47 in the bag. Verstappen and Alonso for the rival. And, I mean, to be fair, though, Gasly has got good race start anyway. He has got 79 race start. So if you want an overtaking and race start, he's actually quite good, Gasly, anyway. Which is not bad. Though he says, GG. Let's go. What was the car setup? 150. Cornering. That's a big setup still. But not the way to go. Good stuff. In race 4. So at the minute, halfway through, we've dropped 8 points. I'm happy with that. Who's this who scored 179? Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Big points out there at the moment. Race 5 is a tyre management and speed. So we want a tyre management. So Perez is probably going to stay in here. Tyre management and speed. think Piastri's got good tyre management. Fabian Cacciada, good luck. Problem is his race start is awful. Okay, Albon has not got great tyre management. Stroll hasn't. Gasly hasn't. Ricciardo is not the best. So I think this is going to be the way we go. Piastri definitely, I think, can make it. Lewis, not good enough. Just 3. Good race start, but 8. Yeah, that would be quite good, James. Quite a good suggestion. So we've got speed. We've got drivers. We've got to go for the free soft 4 medium, haven't we? Is that possible at Abu Dhabi? Yuki's good tyres. Just don't have him what I want. Street Shark and Firework. This is quite old, really, because I need a boost, which is tyre management, speed, and race start. Is there anything for that? Don't think there is. So I'm going to have to go one or the other. I could go a non-boost again. Can I go just tyre management and speed? Should we just try and get rid of a race start here? Tyre management and speed. Should look at my guides that I've got out there. Would help a lot. Eagle. I think it would be Eagle over Eternal Flame. Tulip. Free soft 4 medium. But I don't know if I'm going to have good enough tyres for that. I think Eagle could be the way to go for tyre management and speed. Just looking through what else is in here. Tyre management and speed, dead fast. But only 5 tyre management. Yeah, I think Eagle, free soft 4 medium. The problem is race start. That is my problem. But let's see if it matters. It's always good to test. But let's see if it matters. Piastri, by the way, these two have got awful race starts. That's the problem I've got. But let's see if it matters. Because it might change the way we race. If we do well here, it might change the way that we don't pick race start boosts anymore. And we just go with the fastest boosts. Let's find. We're going to try and do that free soft 4 medium. 4 medium, free soft. And we're going to use Eagle, but 59 race start on Piastri and Perez is going to open up a potential can of worms. 1217 from Brazil United. Let's go. Remember, if you do want to support the channel, hit that link in the chat. Channel membership costs you a coffee a month. Let's go. Come on. Abu Dhabi. Where do we start? 21st, 24th. So, I think we're going to go like that. I'm going to get the Eagle boost out. And we're going to absolutely hope for the best. Expect a poor start. We've only got 59 race starts here. Average and slow. But let's see as we dance away. Let's see if we actually make up some ground anywhere. Not at the moment. P21, P23. Now we start making some ground around the outside. So it just looks like the initial burst of the first few corners is where we struggle. And now hopefully the tyre management and speed will come back and save us as we move into P14 and P19. Should be able to make ground. We will have quicker parts and we are making good ground here. Eagle working nicely. P12. We've got to watch the tyres though, because Perez only just getting 4 mediums at this rate. Welcome, Lewis. Nice to see you. Piastri, one of them drivers again. Just one of our drivers always struggling. As we're edging just behind Ocon, as the rival just comes flying by. Just why not? And we'll go back past them now. Oh, Perez just getting a nice little move. Perez is up to P9. Let's see if we can get Piastri through. Piastri's just having a mare. Yeah, our struggle is Piastri. He is making ground now. Yeah, I think that's it, Peter. I think there's generally qualify seemingly too close and they can't hack it pretty much. But you can see how quick Piastri is when we press the button though. Come on, Piastri. Absolutely. We're pushing him. He's up to P12 though. He's made ground very quick. That's encouraging. Perez is up to P3 now. P2. On to softs. It's all going to be about Cornish pastry. See if we can get him through. Look how slow we are. Should be able to push Perez into pit. Yeah, we're on it, Kamegi. We're on it. We need to push Piastri a little bit as well, just to try and do that undercut against the field. And we're right behind Albon, who comes in from leading this race. Pastry's in P17. Going to make up some good ground here. Quite a few cars in the pits. It depends on the stats, EZ. If you've got better stat drivers, then take them better stat drivers. P6 Perez, P11 Piastri. Now we've got to get Perez through a few cars. Oh, come on, Piastri. I'm watching this horrible view, it's annoying me. We need to gain some power unit. We are into the top 10. There is Charles Leclerc ahead of us. Up to P3. Try and push a little bit here as well. Yeah, Hamilton's qualifying is not great this year. Absolutely right. No pit stops. Oh, there is a pit stop actually. So we can just continue the push. P8. Oh, we're not going to get ahead of the McLaren, are we? Oh, we are just going to get ahead of the McLaren. Need to get ahead of Sainz. Perez is in the lead. Let's get ahead of Carlos. P6. Come on. Conserving, managing, trying to gain some power unit all the time. We can surely get P5 Albon. Oh, we're not going to get him. I thought, oh, we are going to get him. P5. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. 44 points. Good win by Checo. Go on, Checo, son.
Oh, Checo is a legend.
Absolute animal.
It's hard work, but we're scoring okay. 44 points. We need a little bit more upgrading, of course, but for a 1279 team score, very happy with how we are performing. Level 4 for the rival, and speed set up as well. Higher qualifying though. No worries, Lewis. Good luck. So, 224, 11-point drop so far. How did Kieran get on? Not too bad. Right, okay, so what do we got next? Zandvoort, overtaking and cornering. Overtaking and cornering. So Gasly, 74 overtaking. And Stroll, 75. Oh, bit of Perez. Gasly's got a good race start. Going to keep Gasly in, I think. The problem is, Stroll's good, but his race start's terrible. I mean, and his tyres aren't as great. I might leave Stroll out for now. It's only one anyway. And that is going to allow me to run 4 medium, a little bit better with Gasly. Yeah, renaming loadout would be a good idea, James. Absolutely. So, copper boost time, absolutely. Let's make sure. I'm always paranoid that I get the right setup. Always the case. Race 6. Overtaking and cornering. Mediums. It is the one stop of Zandvoort. We're going to be doing the 4 medium. Now, the question is, do we want race start boost or not? I mean, I'm going to use it. Copper. But we've got Glitz that we can use, but Copper's pretty much the best one. 20 cornering, 10 overtaking. And we should be good to go here. We've got the hook spot, though. That's the problem. 1-4, 7-4 matchup. And we've got to take it down. We've done well to get 5 races without it. And now we're back in it. And they qualify well ahead, of course. P13 for Max Verstappen. So, Copper and Copper. Mediums are ready. Yeah, Dave, we always need the right loadout. It's a tough one. So, perfect start. I think this is a track, though, we don't get an amazing start off memory. We do get just blocked up. So, it might be one of them tracks that you don't need to take a race start. But we do finally kick off a little bit and get absolutely hunted down. But we are in P17 and P21. Going to conserve through this section and then push again. And we just getting some moves. Gasly's through as well. Oh, Gasly thought he was through. P15. P18. We should have the pace. Kevin's ahead of us again.
Kevin!
P14. Perez coming with us. And we've got both cars right next to each other. That's annoying. Double stop heaven. We're going to have to push Gasly a little bit here. Maybe save Perez's power unit. Don't have great tyre management, but he's got enough. As we are into P10. Now we start motoring. So as soon as we get that race start out the way, we can actually fly. See if we can get past Hamilton. Yes, we can. And now we are cooking. Perez is bang there too. Try and get past Verstappen. Into P7 we go. Perez is bang there as well. Coming with us, and look at Perez's power unit. Looking very strong. There's a few cars into the pits. Perez will get back past us because of the pit exit, which is a little bit frustrating. We're still going to double stack here, unless we can get past some of these cars. Which doesn't look like we can, or we can get one there. Can we get past Albon? Be nice to get past a Ferrari too. Going to double stack. Perez, we're having to really look after. How long are we going to double stack it for? Not a long time. But Perez will fly. He will. Could be good to get past the hard tyres here. There you go. So Perez got a lot of overtaking to do. So has Gasly if we want to move up the field. And that's a great start up to P6. Save that power unit where we can. P12 Perez. Motoring our way through. Got Piastri ahead of us. Crumbling like a pastry. We're through. Ferrari just come out the pits. And Perez is bang there. We're going to have to do the old multi-21 at some point, I'd imagine, in here. We are pushing quite a lot, but we've got the pace. As we get into P5. Try and swap these rounds. Big inside move. Oh, Gasly moving through when not pushing. P2 and P1, it's both Red Bulls out front. Both Red Bulls that are not going to pit again either. Perfect swap. Might just be P3, P4. Oh, we're not going to catch them. No way. They're gone. Absolutely gone. Hard tyres is ahead of us. 4 seconds to catch up, though. Absolutely gone, Kamegi. Well, maybe we could get one. Inside. Oh, we're so close, but so far. We just couldn't get past Perez at the end on the hard tyres. Yeah, they were. Red Bulls were quick there. Absolutely quick. Not a lot we could have done. But 43 points. Red Bull taking 47. 1284, 1474. Second look possible, Dave. Absolutely. 4 medium for Verstappen. Perez 3 soft, 5 hard. That is why they are on the optimum strategy. And you can see the hook spot. 180, 180, 174 and 116. So close. Still scoring well though. Still happy with how this round is going so far. Race 7 is tyre management and cornering. So back to blaming tyre management drivers now. Which is these two. And we're going to go for tyre management. We don't really need race start here because it's such a good... So tyre management and cornering at Spain. Probably want to use Nazar. I think Nazar probably, yeah. Frenchie welcome. Yep, Nazar I think is the one to go for. Don't have a lot of it though. Nazar is good. I think Nazar should be fine though. Gives me that race start too. Here we go then. What, race 7 already? Flown by. Yeah, Nazar, I've only got like 100 or so. Not a lot. Palm as well, yes, race start. Tyre management. And we've got a 1-2-2-5 matchup. Problem is, I feel like Spain, you always get a really, really good race start, so it doesn't really matter about race start, I think, round here. But we are going to take Nazar. We're going to do a 4 soft, 5 medium, and a 5 medium, 4 soft. P20 for Piastri. So I'm going to go like that. 148 of it I've got. Here we go. I dare not using a race start. Saar's good though, Dave. Real player. Real player as well here. Yeah, Frenchie, I'll use downforce in duels. Downforce is very good round here. So, Ode and Saar for the rival. Now, we know it's a good race start, and here we go with Perez. Already away. Piastri, crumbling like that pastry. And he is only P21, but he should still get a good run in this middle sector. And I tell you what, how about that for some running? Sergio Perez into P1. And then Piastri, struggling, but is going to cut the corner and make it up to P11. Perez has disappeared. See you later. It shows you when you've got that outer line, that grid position that's starting on the outside. EDM, absolutely. When he's not going too well, he's called Pastry. When he's doing well, he's called Piastri. Perez is clear. Absolutely clear. Piastri's getting some tyre management. His power unit back under him. Should have enough pace, though, to get past these. And up to P6 he goes. Illegal parts. P5. There's the rival on Ode. So Ode is not good because it hasn't got the tyre management. And we're actually going to sneak past as well. This is all about setup. All about the setup that you've got. Rival pitting already. And they've pushed too hard on their mediums probably as well. And into P2. Look at the pace of Piastri. Absolutely flying along. Perez coming round now. Will pit for softs. And in he comes. Rival P15 pitting again though. And you can see just by taking that tyre boost and knowing when to push, knowing to use a tyre management driver, we are out in P6 already. Easy doing 5 laps with Perez, absolutely. Piastri is even easier because he's got better tyre management. Ethan, welcome. Just on race 7, so we've got one more race to do after this one. And we are absolutely flying in this one. If only all races could be the same as this one. Absolutely, Dave, you are spot on. Having the right setup matters immensely. You can see this rival, he's still doing okay. He's in P5 and P11. But you can see the setup, the drivers, and the boost that we're using have completely made us disappear. I mean, unless we get a safety car. But that rival's going to push. Ethan, it's already out. It was released on Friday. Nice, Frenchie. That's always good if it's like this. And I mean, I imagine this rival's probably got a decent setup. Hamilton's not got great tyre management. Tsunoda, I think, is okay. And he's still got a pit with Hamilton as well. Yeah, nice and easy, Dave, this one. Remember, it's 9 laps, though. Still got an extra 2 laps to do. Yeah, no worries, Ethan. Yep, it's called How to Score More Points, Ethan. So make sure to go and have a look for that one. And now Piastri cruising along. Just lapping Logan Sargent. And we've got 22 seconds advantage. Jesus. I mean, we might as well push for a lap, right? See what gap we can pull. Because that gap at the moment, 23. It is, look how quick it flies up as well. 23.6. It is beautiful. We're in a bit of traffic as well at the minute with Perez. Zhou Epic is good. Yep, in the lower series, absolutely. And that is what you call a little bit of domination in Spain. P1, P2. Quite straightforward. We didn't get the best start either with Piastri, but look where he finished. Not far off Perez in the end. So solid work. P3 for the rival. That's a good return. P7 is okay as well. And they even had to do a 2-stop. So that's good going. Absolutely, Onion Canada. Let's see what this guy was running, though. Guy or girl? Guy. 1225. Level 2. So you can see tyre management, probably running their best tyre management, actually, 71, 75. So probably doing the best they can with that. And the car was good. So they're actually on the right track. Fair play. Just a little bit of a tough matchup for them. So respect. Good setup. Good drivers. Clive, we have got a free-to-play account, races 1 to 4, coming out later today. And it's a good one. It involves racing some real players, which makes it a little bit fun. So you'll enjoy it, that's for sure. Okie dokie. Race number 8, see us go race start and speed. So, speed setup. And we need our race start drivers. So I think George Russell, it might actually be Lewis Hamilton. Russell and Gasly. So we've got 79 race start. Let's just check everyone else's race start for Hamilton. A lot better tyre management though. So I'm going to take Hamilton in this one just to see. And I'm going to try and run free soft. It's wet, isn't it? Good point, ladies and gentlemen. Afternoon, Keith, just finishing up on race number 8. Canadian GP, I think Verstappen will bounce back. Matt, 2 parts, free to play, just the 1 part, Kamegi. Haven't had a chance with doing this live stream as well. Hopefully at the top of the step, Ethan. So I think free wet is going to be the key, but we're from the back though, aren't we? Oh, think about it. Do we need to do a 2-stop, an undercut? No worries, Dave, not a problem. It's always good to see different ways of playing. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Race start speed. Free wet's going to be painful unless I get through the field. Now, I should be able to get through the field. Firework could be the boost to use. Where is the Belgian track ride? There it is. Obviously, it says an undercut, but I should be able to make good ground. Firework or Street Shark. Don't need Straight Shark, so I think Firework I'm going to go for. 1, 2, 3, 8. Let's see what we've got in the final race of this video. Make sure you do all hit that like button as well. But yeah, the thing is, that's the way the game's built. Like Andrew says, Dave, it's a case of now we have to look at rotating drivers. At some stages, you can't do it because you don't have the levels or coins. So, Jacob, welcome to race 8 of this GP round. So, race start and speed. I'm going to go to Firework. Jetto, it's just an odd one. We are just doing our opening round. You can rewatch it all, though, don't worry. This is our final race. We've got an opening round video of the free-to-play coming a little bit later on with some great real player fighting. So hopefully you'll all enjoy that one too. And we've not got the best start in the world, but P17 and P22. Jesus, Russell. Now we've got to open this up because we're either going to need to do a 1-stop, which everybody is going to do, or we need to get through a few of these quickly. Otherwise, we need to convert to a 2-stop. So we're going to push early. We should have a speed set up, so it should help us massively in this race. And we're getting through into P12. That commits us to the 1-stop into that position. I think we'll be okay with 1-stop for both cars. We've got plenty of tyre management. I'm sure with a bit of tyre management, we could do 4 laps. That's not out of the equation here. As into turn 1 we go. As Hamilton takes all 3 of them. What a move. What a move.
Wow, an incredible overtake.
Hamilton flying along.
Okay, Lewis, it's hammer time.
P4 and P10. Hamilton literally took 3 cars at that one corner. Beautiful. So Russell's got through. He'll be in the lead by lap 4. He's a strong possibility. Hamilton's flying. Maybe go round the outside of or inside of Albon here would not nicely do it. Not quite. He's a man on a mission. He must be dreaming he's racing a Ferrari at the moment, Hamilton. As we're a little bit stuck here behind the cars ahead. Oh, Jesus. Can't get past Albon to save my life. Now I can get past Albon. There is Hamilton. So we need a bit of power unit back here. Yeah, Toki, good luck today. Hopefully you score well. Should be able to get through, hopefully, Toki. Perfect pit stops again. Jumping Albano, who we just had overtaken, so it's a good job. And you can see Russell getting caught up in that little bit of chaos. So we're not going to push too early here with Hamilton, but we've got to get a move on with Russell. Up to P6. There's a Ferrari of Carlos Sainz. Now behind us. Give it a go, Toki. Give it an absolute go. You've got this. Russell, P5. Just going to look after Hamilton fighting for P1 here. I'm going to just cut down. I'm going to see if I can hold the field up with Hamilton. Yeah, Jetto, just trying to use it to get through where I can, because we are quicker cars. Now, I'm using Hamilton to hold them up. If we lose position, I should be able to gain it back. Oh, can't get past Albano. Hamilton's just still eking away, though. But we should have enough speed that once we get close to be able to put them under pressure. Hamilton's pulling away on conserve. That's how strong the setup can be if you get your setup right. We need to move past Hamilton here. Oh, yes. And again, look, Hamilton's clear. Just conserving. Watch the speed difference on the Red Bull. Look, conserving. And we pretty much nearly overtake him. Have we got enough room to get the move here? Yes, we have. And now, look at Hamilton. Full power unit. Pretty much. Absolutely just pulled away. Look at the gap he created without even pushing. So once you get into clean air, you are going to be a lot faster. Appreciate it, Frenchie. That's what we needed. Simply lovely. I mean, and that is not as scoring massive either. Yeah, that's tricky, Toki. I don't think it basically takes the Q medal from what I understand. Appreciate it on you, Canada. Good points. And you started what? Yep, started at the back. And that was relatively easy in the end. But you can see why having a set of drivers, which is key, is absolutely perfect. You can see there we picked them away, look. And look at the speed, just for anybody here. This is why setup, this is why boosts are so powerful. Look up here. Now we are racing Series 12 AI. When we got clean air, we were 2 seconds a lap faster than the Mercedes in P3 and P4. So imagine that. That's why we're so quick. If you can get in clean air and you can push in clean air, you are so much faster than everybody else around you. That's why it's important to get out of traffic, pick the right setup, the right drivers, the right boosts. 2 seconds a lap, pretty much at times. Hamilton and George Russell were used with also a speed setup is what we absolutely needed. So let's see how that puts our opening round. And make sure anybody watching right now, we are live on Monday. Sprint races and Tuesday sprint races, 6:30 UK time. Keith, it is only FR, but for us, this is a big improvement this week. So 361 points is what we scored. Now, with a team score that's less than 1,300, I am pretty happy with that scoring. We got lucky at some places like Gasly at Baku, absolutely marching through the field, but P5 by about 2 corners. So, yeah, I mean, we're pretty happy with that one. 361, 8 races done, And you can see we scored pretty consistently all the way through. 3 races with 47 points. We had a 46, couple of 44s, couple of 43s where we got a little bit unlucky. Expecting similar results tomorrow probably. We got a little bit of luck though, so maybe not, but let's see how this does. Yes, if we did perform like this tomorrow, it could be a very different champions group. We have P52 and P100 to our name so far, and you can see we're still in difficult groups, but 361 in the bag. Make sure everybody watching, you hit that like button, support the stream, and we will have the free-to-play account coming out later today. Just the one part, it's just races 1 to 4, and it's some good real player rival matchups as well. So hopefully you can look at that. Now, good luck in all your opening rounds. Hope you go and smash it too, and fingers crossed you bring home the points. And tomorrow we bring home good final positions for Monday rewards. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go and enjoy my Saturday without any frustration. Until tomorrow, might be a little bit different. Good luck. Catch you all. Let me know in the chat, in the comments, if you're going to get through to this final round tomorrow. Good luck.